teams tonight will be moving on to the NBA Cup semifinals on the Eastern Conference side. The other will be out.
And we've been looking forward to this for a while. It's when we get to see how much fun this tournament is. It's do or die time, and there are no second chances in the NBA Cup.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. We've got Norman Powell. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Mitchell against Suggs. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
On defense, the Magic. Hero outside. Fires the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Hero, down low. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Hero.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Open shot by Caro. Orlando again missing.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul of the game. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Adebayo finds Hero. Off target from outside. The Magic have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Bane, the pass to Suggs. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo.
Not an ideal start for them. Still looking for their first field goal after 4 misses.
Adebayo, a screen on Bane. Here's Hero to the inside. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
And the first one at the line is good. And the defensive versatility of Bam Adebayo is special, Tim.
Yeah, B.A., he can guard 1 through 5, and his offensive game is also versatile. You think about how far he's come since he was drafted. He is a testament to work ethic.
Bataze's checked in for Carter. And both free throws good for Adebayo. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Since we have a moment, let's take a look at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and see who's leading in blocks. 4th, Jalen Suggs.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul. And Carroll against Wiggins. Bataze, a screen on Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Bane to stop the drought. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And I like that there. I mean, get Bane something in rhythm.
Mitchell against Suggs. Mitchell, the pass to Adebayo. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's a look at some stats for Norman Powell. Magic trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Suggs. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And how about the leaping ability of Suggs? Getting off the floor with such ease.
Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Batase.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
There's the double team with Wiggins. Bane, the pass to Banchero. And another 3 for Orlando.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
The Heat have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Pass to Adebayo. Now Mitchell. Back to Powell. Outside for Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero for 3. And again, no good by Miami.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Stolen by Hero. And they're on the break. Pass to Wiggins. And the layup is good off the glass.
And that is physical that time by Wiggins, just showing you a lot of grit.
The Magic have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Batase, pounded by Wiggins, and it's good. 2 points.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And it's Powell with the ball for Miami, trailing by 2. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero from behind the arc. He's off on that one.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Hero against Bane. Inside. Suggs outside. The 3 is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Hero against Bane. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Hero. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Bane.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Jaime Jaquez has checked in for Miami. Hero finds Jaquez. Banchero against Wiggins. Now Hero. He's scoreless. And yep, it's good.
Well, over the course of his career, Tyler Hero has had the ball in his hands more and more, and now you see why. He has really improved his decision-making.
Now here's Suggs. 17 points in his last outing. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Right side Jaquez. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Batase.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see him that open.
Now here's Suggs. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Goga Batase.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Free throws good, Adebayo. All right, Tim, when you look around the league and you see teams overachieving, what's behind that typically?
Yeah, Brian, typically when you see something like that, it's because a couple of role players have gotten off to a really hot start. The question is, can those guys sustain that over the long term? If that's the case, then that team could take a leap forward.
And Tim, some have said that the hardcore Heat culture doesn't work in today's league.
Well, there certainly is a different mindset in the modern player. And the Heat organization was always known for working players the hardest. But now they have to ease back, but still be tougher than most.
Heat trail by 5. Powell outside. Pass to Adebayo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Banchero.
And Adebayo causing all sorts of problems for the defense because of his versatility offensively.
Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Free throw's good, Adebayo. Well, it's hard to stop a 6'10 wing who can handle and play through contact. And the Magic have 2 of them, Grant.
Yeah, the numbers remarkably similar for Paolo Banchero and Franz Wagner. Banchero is stronger and more of a rebounder, but both of them are stars.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
A big man with a nice shooting stroke. You'll love to see it.
Black outside. Back to Suggs. From deep, Banchero. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
It's Powell on the wing. Yet to see a basket. And it's blocked. And so the ball out of bounds. Batadze touched it last. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Orlando making a switch here. Howard's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Ware's checked in. Hero outside. From outside, off the mark.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved. And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Magic are building something. Paolo Banchero said, quote, "It's been a long time coming. The fans have been waiting for the Magic to be good and to be challengers, even contenders. There is a lot of excitement in the city right now. We're just building and feeding off of that. Back to you."
They've got their fans fired up. All right, thank you, Allie. Jones, he's checked in for Suggs. Magic leading by 9. Jones finds Howard. Black outside. Pass to Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Outside Jones. From 9 feet out. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Heat trail by 9. Powell passes to Hero. It's tipped. Howard against Powell. Inside. That's good from Batadze on the assist by Howard. Batadze's got his second basket on the night. And it's Powell with the ball for the Miami Heat. Where the screen. To the inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Jones, the pass to Batadze. Black outside. Pass to Jones. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's Hero. Outside Jaquez. Powell outside. There's the three. Hits the three-pointer.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Black. Still no points. Outside Jones. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Isaac. Shoots over Wiggins. Isaac's shot is off.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Powell passes to Hero. Looking to get it going, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
And he makes a first.
And looking so cool and confident out there. Tyler Hero has developed into an all-star caliber player who consistently rises to the occasion.
Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Orlando. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Larson comes in for Powell. And so Hero nails both of them.
And that's about what we expect. He's been excellent from the line tonight.
Here's Jones. Got a piece of it. Fast break Miami. Here's Adebayo. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
And one thing I love about Adebayo, he is never shy about drawing contact.
Well, not a whole lot of experience, but you watch Jaime Jaquez, Tim. He looks like a 10-year vet out there.
Yeah, B.A., part of that is because he's a 4-year college guy, and now he's plug and play. He's got great footwork, he's tough, and he has a high IQ for the game.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, listen, Bam has always been a top-level defensive talent, but he's underappreciated offensively. He's a threat to drop 20 whenever he's out there, and he's a very skilled facilitator.
Smith, he's checked in for Miami. He's perfect from the line this time.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
Now here's Jones. No made baskets yet. The three is up. Black, no good. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Larson. Ware in the post. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Shot's good by Black.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Smith outside. Puts up a 3. And that's not going to go. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. Impacting the game in a number of ways. The man is relentless. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
They've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with Anthony Black. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Desmond Bane. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Heat trail by 4. Here's Larson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Adebayo. Three-pointer Yakuchonis. Knocks down the triple.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down. Outside
Bane. Picked by Isaac. Bane with it. Picked up by Ware. Here's Isaac. Plenty of space. Rebound Miami. Their last meeting was in Orlando, where they were unable to fight off the Magic.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it just kills your momentum. You earn the trip to the line, but at the same time, when you miss, you give your opponent life.
Here's Black. The Heat making their last shot. Pass to Bane. The three. Counted from distance. Bane's got 6.
Well, Bane will just about live on the arc if you let him. He's got a pretty consistent stroke.
Now here's Adebayo. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Magic have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Black passes to Isaac. Misses the 3. And it's Jaquez with the ball for the Miami Heat. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Down low. Here's Adebayo. Soft touch off the glass. 14 points for him.
Well, he's been aggressive from the start, and as a result, it's all come together tonight for Bam offensively.
Back to Jones. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. All right, a chance to check out the Orlando Magic's upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
And for their matchup with the Warriors, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
And the Heat making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Orlando making some changes. Robinson comes in for Isaac, and Howard has subbed in for Jones. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Miami moving it around. 4 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Can't cash it in from the high post. Orlando has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Black outside. Pass to Bane from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bane's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, that's 1 in the first, and now here's his 2nd in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And Legs, more and more, we're seeing teams investing in player development. What's behind that?
Well, for one thing, more teams understand that your development staff doesn't count toward the cap, so you're open-ended in that regard, and there are teams now looking for an edge by investing in areas where they're not constrained.
Winning on the margins, man. Miami making a switch here. Powell's checked in. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. The Heat in 5th.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Here's Jones. No points so far. To the paint. And stolen by Adebayo. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Jones. Here's Powell. Here's Adebayo. Adebayo against good D.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Magic have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. On the wing, Bane. Jones from outside. Jaquez grabs the board. And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
Well, that's a great point, and you can also add poor communication. The rotations were slow and sometimes not even there at all.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Black. Orlando again missing. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones. That's foul number 2 for him.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Jalen Suggs is checked in for Orlando. And it's the Heat with the ball. Powell passes to Mitchell. Now Jaquez. Powell outside. Offline with a 3. Orlando's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Powell with a steal. Pass to Jaquez. From deep, Mitchell. Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Got a piece of it. Fast break, Miami. Powell, it's good. Powell's got 5 now. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
Pass to Jaquez. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Orlando making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Isaac. De Silva comes in for Black. And Miami with a change here too. Tyler Hero's checked in for Larson. He's off on the first. Well, Legs, when we talk about current players, who are the guys you want taking the shot with the game on the line right now?
Well, certainly the tried and true like Stephen Curry and Kevin Durant. You can't go wrong there. Or a multi-time MVP in Nikola Jokic.
Good on the second one.
Yeah, and Jaquez Jr. has made a name for himself because of his effort level. He seems to play hard on every trip up the floor.
Now here's Banchero. coming off a 16-point game against New York.
And he really hurt them at the free throw line.
Here's Carter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, I like seeing Carter Jr. challenge the defense, and he's so good at drawing these fouls.
Orlando shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That one's off.
Versatility is what Wendell Carter Jr. brings to your squad. He has offensive game both inside and outside. And on the other end, he gets the job done using his size.
Ware's checked in for Miami. Jovic comes in for Jaquez. And he sinks the second. Miami leading by 3. Hero looking around. Ware the screen. Takes a 3. And Hero with the 3. Hero's got 5 now.
Oh, he's such a solid ball handler, and that's why Tyler Hero is so difficult to contain in pick and roll.
Pass to De Silva from outside the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Ben Carroll.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Mitchell, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And it's Ware missing. Magic trail by 3. Pass to De Silva. To the right side. Ben Carroll right side. Just 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. The 3 from Suggs. Connects from downtown. Suggs has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bane. That's his first foul of the game. Orlando making a switch here. Black's checked in. On defense, the Magic. They've led by as many as 11. Hero on the wing. Black defending. And there's a pick. 5 to shoot from 18 feet away. And he hits the jumper. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Shots good by Black.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Hero. He has 7. On the wing, Mitchell. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Hero, no good. Orlando has gone 50% from the perimeter in the second, shooting 4 of 8. Ben Carroll outside. Fires the 3. Ooh, Ben Carroll with the touch from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Heat trail by 3. Hero outside. For 3. Fires in the triple. Hero's got 10.
Well, starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jalen Suggs is a tone setter for this Magic team, putting his body on the line with his constant activity. Coach Jamal Mosley said, quote, he wears his emotion and his heart on his sleeve. He's pure. There's so much love there. That's why this group is the way it is, because of how he is. Brian, back to you.
He's a culture setter. Allie, we appreciate the report. The free throw drops for Ben Carroll. You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel at any sport. You agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
And the playmaking skills Banchero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
Powell outside. Wiggins outside. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance. Wiggins has got his second bucket on the night. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Down low. Here's Carter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. And the free throw, no good. Miami trailing. Mitchell, the pass to Hero. Now Wiggins. Hero with it. He's got 10. Out of bounds. It'll be Magic ball. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at Miami. Right now, 5th in the division, right in the middle. And of course, Orlando, they're tied right now.
Well, I think for Miami, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
Well, I think that extra gear is coming, especially as we get further down the stretch, when you're trying to build momentum for a playoff run.
Minute 32 left in the first half.
Well, you just can't overstate Wiggins' ability defensively. So quick, long, and focused with his effort.
A minute 29 left in the second quarter. Well, granted, 6'10", 250. Banchero is a guard in a big man's body.
Yeah, B.A., he has a great handle, which allows him to get wherever he wants on the floor. And the vision to create for his teammates, too. But if you put a smaller guy on him, he plays bully ball.
Clock at 2. Three-pointer. Jones grabs the board. Orlando leading. 56 seconds left in the second. And it's slammed in by Carter.
You love the show of force from Carter Jr. He's not messing around when he gets the ball down there.
Hero against Suggs. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Carter. Beyond the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. And now a 6-point Magic lead.
Excellent job by Carter Jr. recognizing the situation and getting the shot off in a hurry.
Hero against Suggs. Hero outside. Over Suggs. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 10 points now just in this quarter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Magic. They lead by 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. You know, in many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami Heat in a game so far that's been close.
One thing I'll say, they've been poised with the ball. Keep turnovers down, allows you to level up.
Yeah, hard to gain momentum when you're giving away possessions. Mistake-free play has them in the lead. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half.
Yeah, they're both smart-driven, extremely talented. They've been putting on a show, man.
Taking control individually and as the leaders of their teams. We are watching greatness.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Well, and I expect they're going to continue to lean on him as we continue in this game. Why not? The way he's playing right now offensively.
Orlando leading by 4. Setting the floor for Miami. Powell is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Mitchell. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo. Andrew Wiggins taking flight.
Well, Wiggins may look calm and cool out there, but he can put on a show at times.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as many as 11. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Carter. Here's De Silva. Banchero outside. Fires from deep. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Suggs against Mitchell. Pass to Hero. Over Bane. Hero, no good. Well, Orlando shooting a nice 50% for the game. Back to Suggs. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
A bigger guard, Suggs fearless inside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Suggs.
And what I like about Suggs is that he does many things well, and that's because he plays with so much confidence.
And so he makes both from the line. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Mitchell, the pass to Hero. Lets it fly from 18. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, Tyler Hero always under control in the mid-range area of the floor.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Banchero surveys. Nice move. Oh, Paolo off the dribble.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
Hero outside. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Adebayo. Work it inside. Adebayo.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
The Magic shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And Carroll with it. Hero picks him up. And Carroll passes to Bane. Now Suggs. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. 19-footer. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Powell passes to Hero. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Number 1, the Magic. The Heat in 5th.
And during the last 10 games of the season, both of these squads have focused more on leaking out and capitalizing in transition. We'll see if they're able to maintain this pace moving forward.
Miami on D. They lead by 1. Suggs outside. Pass to Ben Carroll. Launches a 3.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only 1 of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Hero against Ben Carroll. And stolen by Ben Carroll. Here we go, 1-on-1. An easy 2 on the layup. De Silva's got 5. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Orlando's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Inside, here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Bane against Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Bane. Hero for 3. Adebayo.
Oh, wow! Man, he put a little something extra on that finish.
The Magic have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the middle. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Mitchell against Suggs. Mitchell, the pass to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Clock at 4. Up and over Carter. And it comes off the front of the rim. Magic leading by 3. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Hero outside. Going inside. It's Wiggins on the wing. The putback. Oh, Bam follows the miss and stuffs it in.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Suggs with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Stolen by Wiggins. Payne against Hero. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, I think at this point the whole team is pressing, but he certainly looks frustrated.
Carter can't get it to go. Heat trail by 3. Powell outside. Back to Hero. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hero's gotten 4 this quarter.
And around the basket, Tyler Hero is a very creative finisher.
Pass to De Silva. Outside Payne from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Payne's got 12 points.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's got 19 points.
Well, after giving up that 3 on one end, Tyler Hero was hunting an answer.
Suggs surveys the D. The 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Powell passes to Hero. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Banchero. Running the floor, Banchero.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Matase's checked in for Carter. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Orlando on D. They've led by as many as 11. And rejected.
Smart defending. You're rarely going to catch Bane out of position.
Suggs with it. Hero picks him up. Here's De Silva. Offensive board. It's good on the putback. And now a 5-point Orlando lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Magic.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
Using all that size in close, Banchero, he understands his strengths on offense.
Powell finds Hero. Pulls it in from the elbow. It's rebounded by Banchero.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's Suggs. He's got 10. Outside Bane. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Isaac, he's checked in for De Silva. And Black subbed in for Desmond Bane. Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. It's good. Hero's got 9 points in the quarter. Magic leading by 5. Banchero outside. Kicks it out to Isaac. Back to Banchero. Shot clock at 5. Here's Black. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got assist number 8 now on the night. Hero against Suggs. Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Yeah, he needs to settle down a little bit. You don't want to leave this game because of foul trouble.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Howard comes in for Banchero, and it's Jones in for Suggs. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Jovic comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Larson comes in for Powell. Sinks the tray.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Ware. Now Jaquez. Miami moving it around. Hero for three. Back to Jaquez. Jacks up a three. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Magic leading by 11. Now Jones. Still without a bucket. Batazzi a screen on Hero. Jones from outside. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 5 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
They grab their own miss. And he makes it on the layup. Ware's got 8.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Pass to Howard. Back to Jones. Batazzi with a screen. Baseline jumper. Rebound Miami.
And they're winning despite his poor showing offensively. Some nights, your teammates have to carry you.
To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First one falls for him. Smith, he's checked in for Miami. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Orlando leading by 8. Up top, Black. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. 1:06 left in the third. Heat trail by 9. Smith with it. Averaging around 6 a game. Inside. Here's Jovic. Good work there as it goes. Jovic has got his first points of the game.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Back to Batazzi. Jones feels it out. Kicks it out to Isaac. Oh, from deep. Jaquez grabs the board. Jaquez has got 4 rebounds now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, Jaquez really strong in the lane. Very tough to slow down in there.
This is his second trip to the line in the game. And he drops the first. The Heat making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And Jaquez drops them both. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Mitchell against Jones. Isaac outside. And it's off from three-point range. And we've reached the end of the third. Orlando ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Goga Batadze. Desmond Bane is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Tyus Jones, and it's Black in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Ware. Let's go with a 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Black, right side. From deep, Bane. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
You got to D-up Bane from the corner, or else he'll bury those shots in bunches.
Powell against Bane. Where the screen. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Pass to Bane. There's the triple. And another 3 for Orlando.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for him. Drains the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Isaac with a screen on Powell. Bane, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Mitchell. Down low. And it's Ware missing.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
Outside Jones. Batadze a screen on Mitchell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
As the game has gone on, they've had trouble protecting the rock.
Heat trail by 3. Pass to Larson to tie it up. Miami, no good that time either. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And the basket by Bane.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
Where the screen for 3. Powell drills it from deep.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Pass to Howard. Now Isaac. Ware covers. Black outside. Here's Bane. Now Isaac. Hey, puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
The game now all tied up. Powell's got 9 points now in the second half.
And what I love about his performance tonight, he started slow, but he refocused at halftime, and he has really picked it up.
Here's Black. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 3.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Ooh, poked away. And it's Orlando on the break. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
It's so important in this league, quickly turning defense into offense.
Powell outside. Where the screen. Lets it go from deep. Orlando grabs the miss. to Howard. From downtown, the rebound by Ware. Heat trail by 5. Powell surveying the D. And here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J.
No shock there. He was left wide open and now adds 3 points from distance.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Banchero's checked in for Orlando. Jalen Suggs comes in for Howard. Miami also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Wiggins comes in for Norm Powell. And it's Hero in for Larson. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And pushing it up, here's Miami. Jaquez, that's good.
That's a really nice motor right there by Jaquez Jr., pushing that thing up the floor to get a transition bucket.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Larson's checked in for Mitchell. Orlando with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Banchero in the post. Pounded by Wiggins. Banchero uses his size down there.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Here's Larson. Black defending. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it. De Silva's checked in for Orlando. And Miami also making a switch. Ware's checked in. Orlando has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Shots good by Black.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Now here's Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Suggs. Tipped away. And here they come. Here's De Silva. And he lays it in on the break. And now it's a 6-point Orlando lead.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
They've definitely been more opportunistic. They have pushed the pace every time they've had the chance.
The Magic making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Powell, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Adebayo. And there's the call on Banchero. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Hero for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 7 rebounds in the game. Suggs outside. 4-3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. 9-point game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Mitchell's checked in for Miami. Here's Bane, and he dunks it down.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, you have to love the execution, and you have to love the relentlessness.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Heat trail by 11. Here's Powell. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
Here's Banchero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Banchero's got 23.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Hero, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Banchero against Mitchell. Suggs outside. The 3-ball. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Heat trail by 14. And here's Mitchell. Adebayo is screen on Suggs. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Adebayo, good look. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bane, the pass to Suggs. Wiggins against Banchero. 6 to shoot. Count it. Good. He's got 25.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
For Miami, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far here in the fourth quarter. Now Hero. For 3, Powell. Pure from 3-point range. Powell's got 12 points here in the second half.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Carter. Oh, touches it off the glass.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Deflected.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on, improving his ability to knock away shots.
Fires the 3. Rebounded by Powell.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Adebayo outside. Outside Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Jacks up a three. Oh, he can't hit it.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Banchero in the post. Wiggins on him.
For a young player, Banchero has tremendous footwork in the post. He stays in balance and puts defenders in awkward spots.
First free throw is good.
And you got to appreciate just how complete Banchero's game is. I mean, not just a dynamic scorer, but he's also a reliable passer and a menace on the glass.
That one misses.
But he gets to the line a lot. Banchero knows that and works on those shots at practice.
Outside hero. Now Powell. Clock at 6. From 17 feet out. Banchero pulls it down. Magic leading by 16.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Magic.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year. And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Paolo Banchero.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
And Suggs has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Now Carter. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Tyler Hero. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Here's Fontecchio. Booyah! He sinks the triple. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Howard with the ball. Banchero outside. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win, showing the rest of the Eastern Conference what kind of team they're going to be this year.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do in the semifinals. The NBA Cup has a way of humbling teams.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.